With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Bucks win the tip. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Here's Lopez. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porzingis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill, but JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Fires for three. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Taken away! To the inside. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
To the middle. Here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he gets it back. Brown, no good. Here's Lopez. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Antetokounmpo with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Back to Holiday. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, such a gritty player. Holiday fights for two there inside.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 3. Pass to Prince. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
Tipped! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:51 left in the first quarter.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And Lillard gets it to go.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Brown. Nice move. Here's Portis for three. Porzingis grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Now Trent. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And they're able to recover. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Portis for three. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Hauser. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Porter. Second chance shot. The rebound, Celtics. Down low. Here's Horford. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The three is up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Craig. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Fires the three. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Horford. Rebounded by the Bucks. Takes the three. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. Back to Craig. Here's Pritchard. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Porter. Still without a bucket. Back to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Tatum with a screen. Here's Pritchard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Back to Porter. Drills it from deep. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Pritchard. He got a piece of it. Porter looks it over. Again, Porter missing. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Pass to Holiday. Out left to the wing. And here's Tatum. Over Prince. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Porter. Now here's Lopez. And there's a 3-second violation. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here are the Celtics. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They get it back. Kick out to Brown. Left side White. Here's Craig. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Back to Portis. Great D that time from Porzingis. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. It's scooped up. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Craig. Inside. Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Over Portis. Brown, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now Craig. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Craig's got 4 points this quarter.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Portis for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics lead by 4. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to White. Over Kuzma. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. White's gotten his second bucket of the game. From about 16. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
Kuzma for three. That one doesn't drop.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Brown for three. Offensive board. Porzingis misses. Bucks trail by 8. It's Prince on the wing. Ooh, poked away. Brown with the steal. Pass to White. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, a complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Here's Lillard. He's off on that one. Good D by Porzingis. Celtics lead by 8. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer, Holiday. Boston again missing. Now the Bucks with it. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Antetokounmpo for three. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brown. Wide open. No luck on that one.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. For three, here's Lillard. That one is off. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept breached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Trent. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Trent from long range. On target from range. Trent's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From the arc. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Pritchard's got 7 points.
Putting his court vision on full display, Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
And here's Brown for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Out to Lillard. Here's Lopez. Defended by Brown. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
I'll tell you, at 7'3", to have that kind of body control, Kristaps Porzingis makes it look easy.
Lillard outside. Launches a three, and Trent gets the three. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard right side. Pass to Trent. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Boston leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. Nice shot from the wing.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And it's a Celtics ball. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. A good look from Horford. Gets an open look and hits it. Horford's got his first points in this one.
Well, you like how confident Al Horford is, right? He is a great jump shooter from just about any spot on the floor.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Porter from outside. Knocks down the long J.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Pritchard, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Portis with it. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. The 15-footer. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
White for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
He does not get the second one. Boston leading by 11. Right side, Holiday. White coming through.
and put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo for three. Boston with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Good on the shot. And the Celtics lead by 15.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't pull him off.
So it's Boston now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Holiday. Giannis with the rebound. Pass to Lopez. The three. Porzingis grabs the board. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And
G's for some furniture. I keep outside. Stop by the shade store. Then I clean my ride. Take the off the seats. You know they never